from the Truist Park. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughter.
Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Max Fried, and he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year, so consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Jonathan India now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line to left and foul ball. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Brings it in for the third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back at Truist Park and towing the slab, Hunter Greene. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
This one high in the air to left center. Solak makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Greene certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Rolled over to third. Steer. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
And the righty deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back.
Oh, that got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more with that velocity.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Riley over at second. Olsen at first. 2 out of the inning. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad.
Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. Will Myers now. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. And there's a foul ball. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. And now the lefty lifted in the air, right center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Going 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second inning here. No score. And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 0-2. In there safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
White makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds leave. Bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The pitch. Down the ball here, rolls foul. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
One and 2 here.
That's a ball.
Out towards left center. Fairchild sizing this one up. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Sean Murphy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. In for a strike. That is strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 1-2. In the air on the infield. Drops into the glove. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The 1-1. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order. Welcome back. Here's the rookie third baseman, Spencer Steer. Fried back to work. Ball one there. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 1-1 now. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away.
The center fielder.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
2 outs. And that one a little bit high.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is filled up. And here it comes. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first. Jonathan India at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one drilled left field. Back there. And gone. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball. Stevenson in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Eli White.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
pitch. White, the rangy center fielder, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that one gets down, fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In there for strike one. Zingy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a
runner on the go. Tap to first. Votto. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Solak makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a bouncer. Olson picks it up. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now Will Myers. In the air, foul off first. Olson makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Reached on an infield single his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Riley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Throw over to Votto. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. Third home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Ziggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fairchild pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. So here's Murphy now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Now batting Jordan Luplow.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Solak. And he deals. In the air to left center. White under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down. At the plate, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. That one misses in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Kevin Newman. On a line, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's even up. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Next pitch is outside. Newman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Luplow moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. The pitch. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swing and a foul straight back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Singy, this guy,
count.
Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. 0-2 now. And ball one.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Fairchild makes the grab. And there are two down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Grissom stands in now and watches strike one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Steer collects. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. And a pitch. And that's down and away. Fried, a 6'4" lefty, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Votto at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The pitch. And now 1-2. In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen, and Votto is retired.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Now here is Will Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. That just misses, and it's 2-2. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And now here is TJ Friedl, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes the manager out of the. So they bring on the veteran, Colin McHugh.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Myers, the lead runner at second. Friedel on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. They take the force out. 3rd out. The Braves back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joel Kuhnel. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And that one fouled off. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the 1st round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. And the pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Oh, 0-2 now. That one the other way. To first, and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
1 down, runner at first. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Votto over to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Spencer Steer. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. In the air, center field. White sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. 1 away. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Kevin Newman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
And there's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fairchild over at first with one away. Bounce to the left side, and that squirts through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now, Jonathan India.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
This to center field. White under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Then that is the bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Orlando Arcia.
The designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Back to work.
Nope,
And the slider just misses.
Count 1-0.
And a strike. And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Newman handles the chance. Whips it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And that's in there for strike one. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Luplow up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
1, no strike.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves are set to welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Lucas Litke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Votto leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, one away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Friedel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Here's 0-1. Swings through that.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. steals. Strike two. Next offering is fouled back. Towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep, and it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting, and that is that. Put a
stands in here, takes ball one low. No outs, runner on second. And a base hit right there. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Adavado. And they turn it. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, and that is the inning. So it's one run, two hits, no errors, and nobody left on. But we're back. It's the top of the. And the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Murphy throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next, Spencer Steer. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Out there to center, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Riley handles. 0-2 now. Popped up. Luplow as he glides to his left. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Pitching change here. Alexis Diaz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Slap the other way, foul. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a ball popped up. And Olsen is set down. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
He swings and fouls one off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Center field. Fairchild under this one. And there's 2 away. So now here's the DH, Orlando Arcia. First offering and it just misses. There's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one is out of here. That should fire up the dugout, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Sean Murphy digs. New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please.
Oh,
Now,
I don't know how you take that.
that was a strike. Sims, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So remaining in the game, defense. Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Ellie De La Cruz. We're in extras here and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India. Jimenez back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Stevenson goes after that one for strike 1. Base hit center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Slow roller up the middle. Fired to second. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6. Now into the game, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And there's a ball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now on Acuna. In the air, right field. And Acuna retired. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
1-0.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Slings it across, and Albies is retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run at third, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and we're headed to the 11th. One left for Atlanta. Back now, we're in extra. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Myers getting ready to hit. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And a foul ball third base side. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I could do it, but I think he can.
Man at second. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Solak, the next to hit, takes outside. The lefty to 1-0. That one out to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Well, this guy
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 away, the winning run at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Welcome back onto the 12th. Down to third baseman, Spencer Steer. And here it comes. And there's the strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and throwing. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Throw, and it gets away. Not going to get him. He's in there. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. He's already homered in this game. Back to the mound. That's it out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly De La Cruz getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. And it's fouled away. Runner leads away at second. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Albies makes the play. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 12th inning now. And now the DH, Orlando Arcia. That's towards center. Fairchild moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check on the runner. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
1 ball, 1
Next
strike.
pitch misses way outside. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
High fly ball out to center field. 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. In comes the winning run, and the Braves win it in 12.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.